Hope you don't have these spark plugs.
Those are the spark plugs I got.
Can't get.
I just didn't trust this. What's up, goats? Welcome back to another video. So this is 4 days after we purchased the car. The reason why we're coming back so late with you guys is because it snowed. Like, we had a very bad snowstorm, and I wanted to get to the car the day after just to figure out what issues and what problems the car was having so I could start ordering parts. And also I wanted to clean out the car, get all the previous owner stuff out of there, make sure it's clean for myself, and also wash the body of the car just to see if I could see any other imperfections other than the imperfections that I saw when I bought the car. Now, while I was at home, I was looking at the codes that I got the day I was at the shop, and I was doing my research on them. Now, I think I figured out what the solution is when it comes to the Misfire. So the Misfire could be one of three things. The first thing, spark plugs and coils. That's the easiest thing. Obviously, they're right there on top. Take them out, put the new ones in. The next issue that it could be my T-map sensor is probably faulty or bad, which is on my charge pipe. So I decided to replace the T-map sensor. Now, since I'm replacing the T-map sensor, I said to myself, I might as well change out the charge pipes, right? Right. So I bought a charge pipe, the VSFR charge pipe, to go along with that T-map sensor. And then also I bought a new valve cover because Pop was telling me about the valve cover as well. So the first thing that I'm trying to solve is just the Misfire, which I think I did. I bought the parts. They should all be coming in tomorrow. So in today's video, what we're gonna do, I did buy some, little things, little spice to put on the car. So we're gonna clean out the car first, and then I bought some LED lights to put in the car, and also I'm gonna replace the side markers with the side reflectors. I don't know who the fuck beat, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna replace the side markers, the side turning signals, and the reflectors. So with no further ado, let's get into it. So I just made the executive decision to just bring the car to my mechanic all in one shot because I don't want to start working on a car. For one, I don't want to mess up my spark plugs, and for two, I know I don't have the spark plug tool that I need in order to get the spark plugs out. So just take it to him and all in one shot. And then also the valve cover. I know we're gonna have a hard time doing the valve cover, so I'm just gonna see if they throw the spark plugs and the coil packs in. Since they're already doing the valve cover, pretty sure they'll just drop the coil pack and spark plugs in for me. The only thing is, my spark plugs have to get gapped, so I'm gonna see if they could do that. And if they're able to do it, I'm just gonna do it there all in one shot and call it a day. I just want this Misfire to go away so I could drive the car. And then I know there's something with the turbo, because it's set it on the code, which I hope to God is just that my map sensor is loose. I don't know what it is, but we gonna figure it out when we get there. I got most of the parts. I just received some of the parts, so might as well just take it down there in one shot and get it done. So let's do it. All right, so it's been about 4 or 5 hours since the last clip that you guys seen, and the reason being is because I actually had to make an errand. I had to run out to Delaware real quick and come back. So I'm back now. We're back at the shop. We're doing the valve cover, the spark plugs, and the ignition coil. I know I told you guys I was gonna do the side markers and the reflectors as well. Again, couldn't get to it because I had to run down. So we're gonna do that right now as well. So my mechanic, Eddie, he's on it. The man just realized he bit off more than he could chew. So the price that I got may or may not go up. Nah, man. But he already in there. The coil packs is already out. The spark plugs are still in there. We literally just started about 2 minutes ago. All right, so we got all the plugs out right over here. We got all the fuel rails off. So that's the update right now. And then we got all the crawls off. Well, the crawl, whatever it's called.
Coils.
Yeah, I think we got one more coil left in the back, which I think he's gonna get out right now. I think that's number 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, 5. Alright, so we taking out the first spark plug. We're gonna see how bad it is.
I gotta put it back in, so I don't see how bad it is.
Is that what?
I gotta put it back in, to see how bad it is. White guy, black guy.
I don't think they ever changed that shit, bro.
What a white guy, black guy.
That shit is a black guy.
They black.
Oh my god.
Look at
They're
it.
no good. They're fucking. I hope you don't have these spark plugs.
Those are the spark plugs I got.
You can't get these.
What do you mean I can't gap those? Yes, you can.
How?
It said that it's supposed to be gap.
This one must have been a Misfire one. This junk fucked up.
Alright, so we finally got the valve cover out. We've been wrestling with this thing for about an hour and 30 minutes now. Maybe a little bit more. We finally got everything out, so we're about to see what's going on. So it seems like the previous owner did change out the gaskets because there are some blue gaskets out here. Oh yeah, we need those. So he definitely did change it out. I just want to be on the cautious side and take everything out completely and redo it just to be on the safe side. But if y'all see all that stuff on there, I don't know. I just didn't trust this. So I'm glad that I bought a new one to replace it. So yeah.
Hey, you can't get the tries.
What you mean? Why can't you?
Because I looked it up. How you can get something try? You can't.
You got me 4?
Let me see that. Bring
Four
that.
can't be either.
Hey, you bring that over here. Bring it next to.
Only ones?
The only ones you can get. You can't get these.
Y'all see the difference, man? Shit, I hope this is the issue. But the spark plugs are still bad, nevertheless. So it's good that we're changing them now. And that should fix the misfire. If not, then we got one more thing coming tomorrow to fix it. And if that doesn't fix it, then it's going to be the last option. That's going to be the motherfucking turbos. And then if it is the turbos, I got a turbos waiting. I got a turbo waiting.
We don't do that shit.
Yeah, I ain't coming to you. I got a set of stock turbos waiting. I got a set of stock turbos waiting for me. The bull pulled it off his car. He said he's gonna give it to me for $300. So that's if I need it. If I don't, I hope to God I don't need it because that's the last resort. I know that's gonna cost me a pretty penny to fix. So let's cross our fingers and hope to God that's not what it is. But I think this should fix our misfire issues for right now. The next thing we got to figure out is where the hell this coolant is leaking from. Once we figure that out, this car is going to be set. It's going to be back to stock and it's going to be rolling. Then we can start modding it. Then we're going to go crazy because that's when the power is going to start being added. Turn it on. It's just smoking up a storm in here. First start. Jesus.
It definitely feels better than before.
Yo, this car feels so good right now. This shit is crazy. The misfire is gone. The car just feels like ready to launch. Like I hear the turbo spooling. I hear everything inside this car. So it's the next day from coming back from the shop, and this is after we did the valve cover and also the spark plugs with the coil packs. And I tell you guys, when I tell you guys, this car feels so amazing. Like, I'm gonna show you guys a before and after of when the camera was mounted to the windshield, when the spark plugs were not changed, till now. Like, it's 100% difference that's there. The only thing that's left is figuring out why that radiator is leaking. But right now, there's no codes. I've driven the car from the shop to the house last night. We did erase the codes while we were at the shop, got here, still no codes. So I'm about to drive it around to see if any other codes come up, and then we could go from there. So let's do it. So this is the first test shot. Oh, check engine light is back on. From the first, like, just initial takeoff, check engine light came right back on. But you guys can see that the power is consistent. Everything feels amazing about it. It feels alright, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Go downstairs, hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at DiversDJ. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.